Hi everyone, welcome to the social science class. I am Deepa here with the new lesson from the civics part. This is the second lesson in the civics part, unit 10, national symbols and national integration. The next symbol of our nation, that is our national flag. So as you already know, in the national flag, in our national flag there are three colors, so that it is also called tricolor flag or Tiranga. So here the flag is the emblem of our nation. It stands for freedom, unity, patriotism and loyalty to the nation. It is a reflect of these all qualities. When we see the flag on the tip of the pole, we feel it increases in us, that patriotism increases in us. So and also we feel hearty feeling towards our nation. So let's learn next point, that is description of our national flag. Here description means you are going to learn in this point about the details of flag. What are the things are contained in the flag, that you are going to learn in this point. As you already know, in our national flag there are three colors. Those are saffron, white and green. Saffron at the top, white at the middle and green at the bottom. Here these three colors indicate particular feature. So here we have saffron, white and green along with wheel. Even wheel also has their own feature, its own feature. Firstly, saffron color. Saffron nothing but kesari. Kannadalli ನಾವು ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಕೇಸರಿ ಬಣ್ಣ, saffron or orange. Here saffron indicates selflessness and sacrifice. Selflessness means ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥತೆ, ಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದು, and sacrifice ಅಂದರೆ ತ್ಯಾಗ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಸೂಚಿಸುತ್ತೆ. Next, white color. White indicates, as you already know, white is indication of purity. In the same way, it is the indication or the feature of truth, ಅಂದರೆ ಸತ್ಯ, peace, ಶಾಂತಿ and purity, ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧತೆ. So these are the truth, peace and purity are the features of white color. Means these three features indicates white. And green. Green is the symbol of faith. Faith andre ನಂಬಿಕೆ, fertility, ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ and prosperity. Prosperity means ಸಮೃದ್ಧತೆ. So these are the features which indicates this green color. And next is, in the white color there is a blue colored wheel. Even this wheel is also has its own feature. For example, this blue color wheel is the indication of constant movement, because wheel always it will be moving. It shows the continuous movement. It means constant movement, means we have to be always working for progress. To progress or to attain the progress, we need to work hard and continuously. That is the indication of wheel. And also progress. Here this blue colored wheel contains 24 spokes. Spokes means lines. You can observe in the wheel there are 24 lines are there. Even our day completes in 24 hours. That also we can think that is also indication of this 24 spokes. So this is about the flag, description of our flag and also uniqueness of our flag. This shows the difference or what are the differences are contained in our flag. Even our flag is the indication of uniqueness and also unity. Even when we see the flag, we feel proudness regard our nation. So this is about the flag. And one more point about the flag, that is rules of the national flag. So here our flag is our main strength for unity, so that we have to respect our flag. While hosting the flag, we must follow some rules. What are those rules? Firstly, the flag should not be torn or dirty. So we have to keep our flag very clean, and while hosting we must check that whether it is neat or not. It should not be torn, ಹರಿದಿರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಅದು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಳೆ ಆಗಿರಬಾರ್ದು. Next rule for hosting the flag, while hosting the flag, saffron color must be at the top. So while hosting we must check that while tying, before tying that or before hosting, we have to tie like when we host the flag, that saffron color must come on the top. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಹಾರಿಸ್ತೀವೋ ಆಗ ಸ್ಯಾಫ್ರಾನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ರೂಲ್, ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಟು ದ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗ್. ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ಸ್ in different time, but we should not host any other flag to the same height of our national flag. Always national flag must be host very height. Other flags we can host less height than the national flag, and should be raised till the tip of the pole. Pole means ಕಂಬ. ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಂಬದ ತುದಿ ಭಾಗವನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಟಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೋಲ್. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಹೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಟಿಲ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೋಲ್, ಟಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ pole. This is another rule for hosting the flag. Next one, always flag should be hosted after sunrise and remove the flag before sunset. It means we have to host the flag after the sunrise, ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯೋದಯ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. and we have to remove the flag on that day only, when before the sunset, ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಮುಳುಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. and should host the flag to half of its height during national mourning. national mourning means ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಶೋಕಾಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ, ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ನಿಧನರಾದಾಗ, ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಗಳು ನಿಧನರಾದರೆ, ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಯೋಧರು ನಿಧನರಾದಾಗ ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಹಾಫ್ ಪೋಲ್ಗೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಗೋಷ್ಟು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವೈಲ್ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಹೆಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. When we hold the national flag, then it must be in the right hand. We should not hold in the left hand. It is also one of the rule. So you remember this rule. Every national festivals you have to follow these all rules, and whenever we host the flag we have to follow these rules. One more last rule, that is the flag should not touch the ground at any condition. So we should not touch the flag to the ground at any moment. We have to hold in a right hand in a proper way. So these are the rules to follow while hosting the flag. So this is about our national flag, one of the symbol. And already in this class you have learnt about the two symbols of our nation. One is our national anthem, Janagana Mana, and second one is our national flag. So in the next class let's learn about the another symbol of our nation. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.